Hey everybody, welcome once again. My name is Jack, and I've got a big announcement to make. I am releasing my first single, Casualty 420, on April the 20th, which is this Tuesday, coincidentally, 420. Hey man, I'm a marketing genius. What can I say? It just sort of worked out that way. I'm really excited. This is the first single that I've released. This is the first new music that I've released in quite a while. Quite longer than I care to mention. It's way overdue. Super excited. I'm super proud of this song. I like the way it turned out, and I hope you do too. It's not a weed song. The name of the song is Casualty 420, but it's not like Because I Got High or anything like that. It doesn't really have anything to do with weed, although, it's kind of, it does have something to do with the song because it's basically about the difficulties in communicating your true self, especially in like relationships and expressing who you really are and not being able to do that, suppressing it, and the problems that go along with when you do that. You cause a lot of pain and discomfort, and eventually you're not going to be able to take it anymore. The truth is going to come around eventually. It's going to bite you, and the sooner you come to terms with that, the better. And we deal with, when we're suppressing our emotions, when we're suppressing our true self, we deal with that in all kinds of ways. We deal with it by, taking drugs, alcohol, food, overeating, overexercise, work. However we can distract ourselves from it, we will. So the best thing to do is come to terms with that as soon as possible and search your heart, search your soul. That's your true compass. And the sooner you deal with it, the better. The refrain, the chorus in the song is the phrase, know your news. And what I mean by that, when I say know your news, it sounds kind of political. You're like, what is that, Fox News, CNBC, like fake news? None of that shit. Know your news means know your true self, know your true self, know your truth. Know what you're really about, as soon as possible. And then get to work on that. That's where you're going to find your vein of gold. Right there. We don't have forever, we've got a lot of time. We have all the time in the world, but, we don't have forever. The time we got here is the time we got. So there's really no point in wasting that time. And the longer you suppress what you really want to do, longer you suppress your true feelings, the longer you ignore them, the more pain and discomfort you're going to feel. So that's the whole point when I say the phrase know your news. It's, know your truth, know who you are, and get to work on it because there's no better time than now. Today is the day. Don't wait for one day. Today is that day. So do it now. And that's why I named my band Mia Mera. The name Mia Mera is Greek for the phrase one day. And, we don't want to wait for one day because one day will never come. That day is now. So know your news, man. So yeah, it's called Casualty 420. It comes out on 420 this Tuesday. It will be available on Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp. It's going to be available on my website, which is called miameramusic.com, where you'll be able to find everything Mia Mera. And I'm going to be live streaming this Friday, which is April the 16th on Facebook Live. That's 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Pacific. I hope you can catch me doing that. I'm going to be playing some new music. I'm going to be playing my new single and some other stuff too. If you can join me, that would be great. All of these links are going to be in my description, so you can check all that out there. And just click right on in. It'd be super cool if you did. I'm looking forward to it. I hope I can see you there. And I'm really happy right now. I'm excited. And I'm happy that you guys can join me for this as we continue to make the rock and roll music, because a lot of people say rock and roll is dead, and that may be true. But if rock and roll is dead, long live rock and roll. That's all I have to say. We're going to celebrate rock and roll right here on this channel and with all this new music that I've got on the way, because there's more after this. So thanks everybody for your support. Thanks for tuning in. Be on the lookout for Know Your News, which will be right here on the video, will be right here on YouTube on Tuesday. And we're going to keep going from there, man. Just keep making the music, keep making the rock and roll. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all your help. And we will see you on Facebook this Friday. And I will see you here on YouTube again on Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. Thanks, everybody.